What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Your host, Mr. LC, here back with another one. All right. Just got done shooting and just going to talk about my experience so far with the Barnett Demun Tri-Strike. I like it. It's not a powerful crossbow. This is not meant for hunting. Like I said, you might take something small like a squirrel, maybe raccoon or possum, something like that. But and that's maybe. But it was easy to assemble. It's easy to use, and it's fun. I just wanted to keep bettering myself each time I was out there with it, every shot I took. So, pros, it's affordable, it's lightweight, it's compact, it's easy to use. Cons, it's not very powerful. It's plasticky in places where you think should be metal. You can't shoulder it to shoot it. You kind of have to hold it off like such. You probably saw me shooting it earlier while how I was holding it. Another pro, I like the foregrip, the rubberized textures. Every place you put your hand to make contact with the bow, whether it's your front grip, whether it's the green pad for breaking the bow to cock it, or back here, your rear grip is rubbery here, but a little plasticky here. And it's even rubbery up here where you got to grab your handle to break it. It's a fun toy. It's a fun toy. But as I said, I would not take it hunting. I did have fun with it. The bolts. These are the only ones you're going to be able to use with the Demun Strike, which is fine because those two are pretty affordable. I picked up 2 packs of 12. So yeah. When you get done using and sending your bolts, you always want to check them, clean them, check them for damage before you use them again. You saw I didn't reuse the ones that I already sent because they were dirty, sticky, wet. So after I cleaned them, I went through and looked at some of them and picked this one out in particular. Now, I don't know if you can see or tell in the camera here, but on the fletching, the yellow part here, I think this is the one that went through that can. Because you can see, if you can see it, I know I can see it. It's a bit scarred and rough on the edges there. So you want to look out for things like that, or along the bolt or the tip before you put it back in to use it, because you're loading it into a magazine, and it's a mechanism that's driving it forward. It's not a very complex mechanism. It's a spring and a pressure pad. That's it. But still, it's going inside of a mechanism to be used. So you want to check for things like that. And if you can smooth it out, fine. And if you can't, and if it's too far gone, throw it away. You can buy another pack. So I went through all of these, and that was the only one I saw that I had the problem with. And I can go through here and find that one really easily if I wanted to. I threw it back in there without thinking, but I just have to look at the fletching so I can find it. Okay, so another thing I missed, and I saw it in the manual when I read, was every 5 to 10 shots, you're supposed to lube the string and the track. I neglected to do it because I did not have any. I forgot to go out and buy some wax before I was shooting. Went and got some wax. This is all they had at Walmart. I found this in the Crossbow section. It comes in a 2-pack. Also very affordable. Crossbow rail lube, and I'll show you how to apply it. Okay, so I'll read to you, and it says, to extend the life of your crossbow string, it is imperative that you routinely apply the lube wax to both the string and flight track. Apply the lube wax every 5 to 10 shots or when white fuzz begins to appear. Thankfully, I'm not showing any white fuzz. If the crossbow has been exposed to excessive moisture, more frequent applications may be necessary. Now, the bow, the string was already waxed. It was pre-waxed before it was sent to me, so I wasn't too worried about that. But after sending 24 plus 27 bolts downrange, you know, I'm thinking I should have had it at least on the rail to protect it. So the items needed to lube your Demun Tri-Strike. One, it's telling you need the Tri-Strike mini crossbow. You can't lube without the crossbow. 2, lube wax. I showed you what the lube wax is. Comes in a 2-pack. So it says, liberally apply the lube wax to the crossbow string. Vigorously rub the wax onto the string by running them between your index finger and thumb while squeezing. Repeat this process until the wax is worked through in all areas where it's applied. Apply wax in a similar fashion to the flight track. So that's what we're going to do right now. A little bit of after shooting maintenance. Got our wax. Looks just like lip balm. I can't see why you can't use it in emergency if you're out in the field for such. It's wax after all. A lot of lip balm is that. I use Burt's Bees. All right, so we're gonna get our wax, and I'm gonna do the whole string. Or it'd probably be better if I do it like this. Just get it on my finger and then work it in. Are my hands in the way? And showing you what I'm doing? I hope not. And you don't have to cock the bow back to do it, because really you're want to concentrate on this area here. But if you do decide to do more up here when the bow is cocked and unsafe, you can apply some up here, if you will, in the areas that you can't really reach. See how my fingers can't get into that little crack. A bit of wax got stuck in there, but we'll just push it down and work it around the string. Okay, getting all those areas. I might be putting it on a little bit too much, but remember, I didn't wax it for quite a few of those shots after the 5th shot. So I just want to make sure it's in there nice and well. Just like you lube your marker. If you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't seen any of my other videos, just like you lube your marker, you want to lube this up. You less lethal guys know what I'm talking about. Okay. We got that. Now we want to lube the track. And we can use what's on our fingers already if you still have some on there. Okay. And just rub it in there. Nice and shiny. Get a little bit more. You want to go all the way everywhere that the string is going to make contact. You want to lube. So go ahead and open up your loading gate and lube all around that. Go ahead and get your pin that pushes your bolt out. Get that too. It's okay. It won't hurt it. All right. And just for good measure, swipe up, swipe down. Make sure we have everything here Nice and waxed. I'm worried I'm not putting enough. I'm sure I put way enough already. I always go for overkill when it comes to things like this. Especially if you're not going to be using it for a while, it's just going to be sitting. Sunday, so I may not be shooting for a few days. I'm going to sit in my garage. All right. Just like that. And we're lug. Okay. So, yeah. Like I said, I wish I could shoulder this, have more point of contact for less swaying, which would probably explain my lack of accuracy when I was shooting the cardboard target. But I think for what it is, it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. If you find one at the store, Walmart, wherever, go ahead and get you one, man. That's what it is. Like I said, very affordable. Fun for everyone. All right. I think that's it today for me talking about the Barnett Demun Tri-Strike. It's your host, Mr. LSE, telling you something is better than nothing. Keep you and yours safe at all times. God bless and peace. The Demun's okay. It's not a hunting weapon. It's okay. Maybe we'll try the next step up. Let me know if you want to see me get the next one, the next level up. I don't know what it is, but I saw it. I remember I saw it, but I don't remember. Let me know if you want me to get that one or something else along these lines. All right. Comment, like, subscribe, please. Catch you next time. Peace.